Hey everyone, welcome back to FTB Inventions, episode number 10. And I have myself a very fancy looking lunchbox. Look at the beautiful thing. It's almost over extravagant in a sense, isn't it? But I love the way it looks on my character. It's beautiful. And creepers, you don't get to creep on me. No sir. No creep for you. Check out this lunchbox though, guys. It's not really a lunchbox. It's more or less like a toolbox of sorts, like an engineer's toolbox. But check it out. It actually holds my food, all nice and fresh for the taking whenever I do so need it. Holds my tools up here, wiring here in the center, and just random stuff at the bottom. Anything else I just need to throw in here at any time. As you guys can see, I also got myself a nice little electromagnet here and on, so that way if I ever need to pick up a whole bunch of stuff while building, I can just toss it in my hotbar and it'll automatically start pulling things right towards me. Love it. Love me some magnets. Look at this thing. Hold on a second. Let me just show craft recipe. Why you don't show craft recipe? Fine. I will show you through any eye. Here we are. So this is what I pretty much did. I already had all these items, so that's why I went ahead and made this thing real quick. So, yeah. So we got ourselves a magnet. Looking good. Love my lunchbox. Gonna take it places with me. And you guys can see, I have already been busy doing stuff since we last left off. Got a nice new place to start setting up with some new projects of sorts. And I've also been playing around with these things. Like, I got this here, railgun. I've also tried the chemical thrower. Not really a big fan of these things. They do pierce armor quite well, but they don't really kill them very quickly. And that is one downside I'm not a big fan of. Don't get me wrong, these things massively do damage to people in high amounts of armor like T-Fox. I will say that it does do a very good job. He said one shot drained 10 million RF worth of power on his flux suit, so I was like, dude, perfect way to get back at him if I ever need to, but I don't really see that being a thing. So currently the only one on the server at the moment is Snowshock. It's kind of died down lately because I'm assuming a lot of new stuff is kind of coming into the picture. People are probably getting kind of tired of 1.7.10, and this is going to probably be one of my last big hoorahs for 1.7.10 because, well, I am looking way forward to going to something new. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you guys what I've done since I last left off. I've set up a system just like our conveyor belt system over here. We got an item loader coming out of our crusher, and it's going automatically into our item loader. That's going to send it right into our cart here, and our chest cart, whatever. It's going to send it in there. As soon as it's done transferring, it's going to emit a signal to our booster track and boost it along this way. I got a couple booster rails sitting here, so once it makes it up, it can continue its journey along across the river all the way over to our furnace station. This is, I don't really know what I want to call this just yet. This is going to basically be where all of the dusts are refined into their ingots. So I guess maybe like a processing center. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what else to call it. Refinery, I guess, something like that. So we're going to get started on that today. And you guys can already tell that I've been doing a little bit of work. I've been trying to get some constructive ideas here. I'm not really too sure how I want to go about the design of this building just yet. As you guys can see, I got a few ideas kind of poking around already. Really do like this cobbled blackstone. This looks beautiful. I love the way that stuff looks. This is just regular bricks, and we got our entrance coming in here. I figure what we're going to do, and this is where all this stuff's going to come in handy. We're going to take some things out one at a time here and get started. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by going here with a little bit of a fence of sorts, so that way when we walk in, we have to go this way so we don't, like, kill ourselves or something. Makes sense, right? I need to expand out our concrete floor. These are technical blocks from Chisel, gotta say, one of my favorites. I also went ahead and grabbed some garage doors. Pop those guys there. Let's go ahead and pull out of our engineer's toolbox a good old fancy hammer. What do I want to go with here? No. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm feeling here. That's not too bad. Maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know. That or just some normal doors. I don't know yet. I kind of like the garage doors on the front. A nice change from everything else I've done. So let's go ahead and take a look. I got quite a few different resources in here ready to go. I think what I'm going to do real quick is try to finish this track and figure out where I want to bring it in at. What I'm thinking about doing is actually bringing it in right about in here-ish? Maybe here? Here? Something like this? Yeah, maybe that. I have the ideas. Alright, we're going to bring this guy over this way, and we're right about here. So, doop, doop. And then we'll be able to just bring this guy happily along this way. Over yonder. And I think we'll start it off right here. So that way we'll have like a little bit of a slope going on as well. And for that, I'm going to grab these guys. Doop. And doop. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. I love it. So if you guys are wondering what these are from Railcraft. These are the metal platforms. And they're kind of, I think, for the fact that you can use them to place the rails on and everything. Just kind of like an aesthetic thing. I really do like the way they look, in my opinion. But these are also black. I went ahead and colored them. They're pretty easy to make. All you need is the metal posts. So iron or steel in the rolling machine. And you get 32 of them with the steel. That's what I went ahead and did. And then just color them. So you surround them basically with any dye. So pretty easy to make. Same with these guys, except obviously they're a little bit different to craft. You need the metal post and then the iron slabs on top. That'll get you 4. So yeah, do have quite a bit of these guys at the moment. And we're going to continue that down so that way we have a nice support system there. We're going to add a support system right here against there. And we're definitely going to need a nice support system here in the corner. Oh, you don't go there. There is a little bit of a problem, though. When you do break them, if they're dyed, they do go back to their default metal post. So they will not be colored. Kind of stinks, but it is what it is, you know. Can't really help it. But we're going to add a nice little corner piece here, so that way everything is nice and happy. It looks nice, and all of that good stuff. Look at that. Yes. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. We're going to finish this up. We're going to bring our tracks over. It's actually being fun being a train man, conductor-ish guy thing. Beautiful. All right. So this is where our tracks are going to be coming into. Next, I think we need to find a means of dropping it off. I think we may wind up going with the same thing that we did last time, which was an item router from an item unloader. And I'm thinking I probably want it to come back out. So maybe something like this. So we'll have it like drop off or something. I may pull it out one more block. I'm not sure. We'll see. Ooh, that is so unfortunate. Wow. Either that or we can just have it like returned back, you know, like we did before. But I kind of like the thought of doing like a loop. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I haven't done one yet, and it sounds kind of cool. Where's my magnet? I can't believe I've not got my magnet out yet. It's got to be on your hotbar in order to work too, by the way. Just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. Let's see. How do I want to go about doing this? I mean, I'm assuming there's got to be a default, right? I think there's like a default pathway it takes when it crosses it. So if we do have like a track that comes up this way, which way does that go? I guess it really... Let's see, if we do that, that defaults to... Which way is this? East? So they always default east? Okay. If we break that, get that out of the way. Now, there are some other tracks we could take a look at. I'm not really too sure what to really look for here, because I'm kind of like an intermediate kind of a train guy here. Don't really know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not super intelligent in the form of trains, but I'm getting there. I am indeed getting there. So, like I said, I might wind up pulling this out one more block. So something like this. And then we'll take these. Oops, not that one. No, we need that one. Take this one out. There we go. But let's go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty of this build. This is going to be pretty cool. It's something I actually really haven't worked on in a while. Like, as far as, oh man, darn it. How do I zoom back out? Jump enabled, jump disabled. What is the button to zoom out of my mini-map? I changed it just because I always hit that darn button. Options, there we go. Wait, nope, not options. There's controls. Actions? No. Well, I guess they're in here. I thought you could access them from there too, but yeah. Gameplay, grab a suit, inventory, journey map. There it is. Zoom in, zoom out, F3. Oh, that's what it was. My bad. Zoom out, F4, which stinks because I got to do that. It's okay. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm thinking, this is what I kind of had an idea about. I want to get something going on in this back wall. I don't really know what kind of brick I want to use just yet, so I may wind up changing it a little bit later on. But I think I want at least 3 spaces here in the back. We're going to do something like this, and we're going to close off the majority of this wall here. And I have an idea as this might look pretty cool as far as it does in my mind, and that's what I'm hoping for here. So I don't think I have my wand. No, I don't have a wand. But anyways, let's go back, grab one of those real quick. Might need a little bit more stone if I'm going to use those bricks. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and use them temporarily because we can swap them out really quick later on if necessary. So stone. Aha, look at that. We got a lot of it. There we go. Now we need is a diamond. Weather crystal. Huh. I didn't know it was such a easy crafting recipe for that. That's pretty cool. Anyways, there we go. We got this thing again. All right, let us grab our chisel. I think it's sitting... Where is my chisel? Is it in here? Chisel? Hello? Chisel, where are you hiding? Chisel. Oh, it's in my hotbar already. Derp. My bad. Sorry, guys. It's one of those days. Just a derpy day. Just another derpy day. All right, let's fly back over. Let's get this wall finished up and show you guys what I got planned. So as far as like smelting all my ores, I had thought about using the arc furnace at first because we did find the electrodes. I actually went to as far as crafting everything I needed for the arc furnace, but then I realized that, you know, it's kind of like an alloy smelter in a sense too. And if it receives too many of one item at a time, it will pretty much try to make an alloy if it has the correct items going into it. So say for instance, if I had silver in there cooking and just a little bit of gold popped in, it would make some electrum, and I don't really want that. So I came up with a different means. I'm going to go with a little bit of vanilla, hidden by some immersive engineering. So here we have external heaters. These little guys right here. Actually, I think I might take this up a block. 4,000 from... Wow. GG, Snow Shock. GG. So yeah, I think I'm going to take these up a block. We're going to do pretty much every once in a while. Like this. Every other block. How are we doing? Got 2 more? I mean, I can fit them in. I think they look pretty good like that. I'm not too sure if I want to do that. Actually, I do like that. I think that looks really nice. Who needs big reactors? Me, for Steam. I do. I use them for Steam. So anyways, yeah. We're going to go ahead and set up in the middle of these guys some regular vanilla Minecraft furnaces. And I got those sitting in here somewhere. Right there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Beautiful. Why are you going the opposite way? You're not supposed to go the opposite way. Get back over this way. You have to look nice for everyone. That is what you're used for, pretty much. And I think on the top here, actually, let's go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to pop these guys off. Give me all the stuffs. Yes. All of the things. There we go. All right. Now back here is basically where we're going to be setting up things for like power and such. Running back through these little guys, the external heaters, they actually do require power. We will get some power over here soon. I need to figure out what I'm going to go ahead and use for said power, but I'll do something like that a little bit later. So the plan is here, once the items come in, and I'm assuming, do I have an item router on me? I don't think so. I may have to go grab one real quick. Let's go do that. I think I do have another item router just hanging around and about. And in the meantime, I may go ahead and grab another item unloader. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Item router. Yep. Woohoo, nice. Got 2 of them. I guess I made up a few extras at some other point. Let's go ahead and take a look at item unloaders. All right. Item unloader. There we go. So I don't have everything. Come on. It's like, come on, man. You can help me out here just a little bit. Wow, we don't even have a chest in there. We'll solve that problem real quick. Then a little bit of iron. Bloop, 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 bloop. And we got ourselves our hoppers. Wonderful. Now, hopefully it actually detects that it put those away, which it did. And we have ourselves our item unloader. Now, I don't think there was anything else I actually needed. Hopefully not. But yes, let's head back over. So yeah, these external heaters, anyway, these are from Immersive Engineering. They require a little bit of power to operate, but what they do is they can allow the vanilla furnace to operate a little bit faster and with no fuel usage, just whatever you supply power-wise to the external heater to operate. Pretty neat, right? I like it. So what we're going to do is set up this item router, probably right from this. So this needs to go underneath. We're going to set this guy up right here, like so. And then I'm assuming we can just set that up. Oh, we can't do it on a corner. That's so dumb. Wow, that sucks. Maybe instead we'll put that there. Wonderful. Okay. Oop. Forgot I had that little lip going on there. All right. Booster track there. Regular tracks here, and there. And then what we can do, if we want to continue this out and along, we could probably set these up to speed it back out so that way it'll make it its way back. I do need to figure out how I'm going to do that. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to have it send back and do the same thing I have done. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool just to kind of see this work the way I have it set up at the moment. So, all right, so we got the item router coming out here. The items should automatically come out, hopefully. And what I want to do is I think, do I have any scaffolding? Black metal posts. I don't want any more of those. I kind of want some more of the steel fences. Sure, let's do that. Steel fences sound fine. Actually, we might have to move these, because this needs to have the power on the back. I mean, it doesn't have to have the power on the back. You can actually wrench any side that you want with your hammer, and it'll actually set it up for an input of power. So let's go ahead and show that. There we go. Boom. Trust me, it did it. It's a syncing issue. It's a client server issue sync thing. Yeah. So just right click each side of these. It'll swap it to a power. And I'm hoping that with this setup that, you know, each of these furnaces will be working with 2 of the external heaters. That's what I'm hoping. It'll continue working on the sides of that. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, you can keep putting more and more of these external heaters around each side of the furnace, and it will make it even more faster. So it is kind of cool, but I don't know if I want it that fast just yet. All right, let's grab some of these guys. I want our conveyor belts. This is, I wonder if this could export right off the top of that. That would be really, really cool. All right, let's go ahead and flop this guy this way. So you can see what we're working on here. All right, fine, whatever. Just help me out here. There we are. So you can see this is the one where it's going to be going into the furnace. Wait, what? Is it because I shifted? I guess it's because I shifted. Okay. Shift makes it place the opposite from you. Ah, that's cool. I like that feature. Love it. All right, so we don't have to worry about it on this one. This will be the last one. Now, I do have a few hoppers. I do believe we have the ability to convert these conveyor belts into, yeah, dropping conveyor belts. Sure. I am going to need a few more of those, though. So we're going to test this out in just a second. Oops, I did the shift thing. Not supposed to do that. Oops. Well, I kind of have to, I guess. Actually, no, I don't. I can just get it right here on the edge of this guy. Like that. Beautiful. 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 Love it. All right, let me go and sleep on the conveyor belt real quick. Nice. Or this. That works too. We'll just sleep on the nice warm furnace. Ah, refreshing. All right, and we'll place you right. Come on, come on. You can do it. No, no. Drat. Nice, there we go. All right, and then the last one, I need 2 more of these. So I need a couple more furnaces. Or not furnaces, hoppers. Hoppers, not furnaces. Gosh, I'm dumb. All right, let's go ahead and grab ourselves real quick some of these guys. Hello. Hi, how you doing? All right, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and put all that stuff away. Clean out the inventory, right? We're going to grab a couple of each kind. I want to make sure this is going to send over the way I'm wanting it to. Now, there's some of these items, I guess I'm going to have to filter appropriately because I don't know if I really want them to be sent over into the furnace. So we're going to go ahead and take these. We're going to drop each stack of them on here. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Good. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? I love that so much. That's going to work out perfectly. That's what I like to see. Ooh, yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, actually, you know what we could do? I'm trying to think of a way we can make this look like kind of cool. Because right now it's really flat. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really flat looking. I kind of want to make it look a little bit nicer. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to be back in just a minute. I'm going to craft up a few more things that we need. And I'm going to actually see if I can get some more tracks. I think I need some more tracks for this. Oh, nope, I got some. I'm also going to test this out and see if I can actually get this working appropriately the way I want it to. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. We'll be back in just a minute, guys. Alright, guys, and we're back with some new adjustments. I have indeed been messing around just a little bit, and I've kind of been trying out a few different things. Got this working here. We got a switch lever from Railcraft, this little guy. As you can see, I got it set up with this right here. This is a switch track, and actually being changed thanks to the switch lever. So when we say like a minecart comes through here, which I would like to get a demonstration going. I wouldn't mind having a demo cart of sorts. I like that. That's funny. Demo cart. We're just going to steal this little fellow right here for the moment and check this out. I didn't know this was actually a thing. I'm pretty sure that these switches here can actually also be affected by redstone too, but when this comes through, it seems to automatically change for us. Now we can also swap the sides that it goes. You can see right clicking with a crowbar does indeed change that for us. Pretty neat. I like that. So it did get this working. Got a few things changed as well just to kind of make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. We got some factory blocks going on down here with Sortex textures. We got the fans here right next to the heaters, so the way the heaters can stay cool enough and get the air that they need to where they will not melt everything. We'll just say that. And then the exhaust coming out the top, which is kind of my little design touch to this whole thing. So we still have a little bit of an issue, right? So what happens if all of these guys are filled up and there's nowhere else for all of the items to go? Well, I was thinking about that. They're going to wind up landing right here at the end. And to fix that, I was thinking about just setting up a loop for now. And just to see pretty much how that goes. So we're going to give that a shot real quick. So if we hold shift, we should be able to have this one go the correct way. And then we'll just kind of have it follow us like so all the way around. So these things are going to wind up cycling, but with all the furnaces going at once and with the increase of speed, it shouldn't be too bad. The items shouldn't be on the conveyors long enough for them to actually like despawn, I would say. So we're going to give it a big, massive test here in just a minute, just to give an idea of whether or not all of this is going to work the way we want it to, for one. And that should be it. So let's go ahead and take a quick little peek around the top edge here and see. So yes, this is indeed rolling all the way around. The items are going to fall all the way back through. They're going to come back through this yet again, straight through and back over the conveyors once more. So let's get off this thing. Get off this crazy ride. All right, we're going to put that guy back there. And we're going to put this guy back there. And actually, we may also put that one there, just to kind of make it look nice. All right, now I got to get off this thing again. Come on, go, Bentley, go. Rawr. There we go. Nice, beautiful. I love it. Okay. Another thing I was actually thinking about doing is you can see there's like some lighting glitches going on up there, and it's kind of dark. So I went ahead and made up some lanterns here from Immersive Engineering. I was also thinking about putting these guys kind of like right here over. Well, it still doesn't get rid of the lighting glitch. Well, that's unfortunate. But we do need some form of light in here. So I'm going to work on that a little bit, I think, later. But for now, I guess it's all right. I was kind of hoping that would help solve that problem. I don't think it is going to. Yeah, even putting a torch up here is not going to do it. I'm not sure. I guess I'm assuming it's probably the concrete at the top. So I'm guessing maybe if we swap this concrete out with something else, it may not do that. Where did that go? Oh, there you are. Let's go ahead and try that real quick. Let's just for demonstration purposes. It's kind of hard to tell because we don't have another block to actually compare it to. But in all fairness, it actually looks like that is indeed what the problem is. So, oh, nice. He already slapped it for us. Yeah, I'll fix that a little bit later for us. For now, like I said, I think I'm just going to let it set. So we'll fix it later. Come on. Get. There we go. Beautiful. So I do like the way this has turned out thus far, and I may wind up also swapping this out with just like a lever, just because big block of redstone doesn't seem to quite cut it. At night, I do want to go ahead and light this place up out here, so check it out. Lanterns on the tracks. Yes, I like this. It's actually kind of nice. That way it'll keep it lit up out here and all that good stuff. So if someone's out here working on the tracks overnight, everything's going to be just fine. They won't have to worry about, bonking their heads on something because they can't see. All right, let's close this up. This should be all right. I'm hoping everything's going to be fun and dandy here. Carts should be able to make it through that one wide. So what we're going to do is we are indeed going to be putting this to the test. What we're going to do real quick is start wiring up the furnace heaters. So let's grab those real quick, some stuff for that. I'm thinking I may go with conduits. And I do know we have these, I think. Do we not? Oh, right. I may have already used some of those. Yeah, but I should have some of these. Yeah, there we go. 16. How's that? Is that enough? I don't know. Oh, there's another 8. What do you know? We're in luck. So we're going to steal us a nice power capacitor here. And unfortunately, this guy does not have a whole lot of power in him. How much does that have? A little over 3 million? Well, then. That might be all right, just to kind of give us a demonstration of how well this may possibly work for us. Now, we're going to give this guy a nice, huge load to start off with, and kind of like a max-size load of sorts, so that we can properly test it. But let's go ahead and do this. You. This is nice, and I'm pretty sure this should work. If not, then I will fix it later. But I'm guessing that should be pretty good. Look at that, just about perfect on the amount of cabling we got. So look at that. All right, now let's go ahead and hook up this side. What I'm going to do is go ahead and change it by doing that. There we go. We have a nice bit of power that's actually going out at the moment and slowly diminishing. So we should be able to look out here in the front. All of our external heaters should be maxed out at 32,000 RF. Nice. And all we got to do at this point is get our cart down, toss some stuff inside of it, and we should be able to start seeing that guy go. So what I'm going to do, actually, I think, is we're going to clean up our inventory real fast. We're also going to take this chest cart. We're going to place it right there. We're just going to go ham. This is what we're going to do. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to go and it's going to just put up a whole bunch of junk in there. I'm going to let that load go. We're going to say that this is basically full at this point, right? Now, eventually, the way I see it is we should never have to worry about this thing filling up completely. Like, it'll constantly keep sending the cart in and out. So we'll go ahead and do this. This is just us kind of like testing out the waters here. So we got our chest going. Should make its way through. We should see the items. Let's turn off the magnet just to be safe. We can see all of the items coming in, going right into its first furnace, filling up the first one. Those can't go into that one, so it goes off to the next one. Nice. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Now, what we're going to have to do is also set up the export of all of our items. And what I'm thinking about doing on that is actually setting ourselves up with some hoppers underneath to another conveyor belt. That's just what I'm thinking I may wind up doing. But I want to just, first off, I want to test this full function of it running around, sending a whole bunch of like dusts and such into our system out there and see how well it works just kind of running around the entirety of the conveyor belt. So as it sits right now, we can see that pretty much, yeah, they haven't even gone all the way down to the end. They should be working their way down there now. What's going on here? Bauxite. Why are you, can you just not, oh, these probably are, okay, that's understandable. That's understandable. Bauxite, I'm assuming, cannot actually be just smelted regularly. I think we actually need to... Okay, well, that's all we can do with that. So bauxite's definitely something we just don't want. Okay, cool. Good to know. And then now we'll be able to start seeing, hopefully, a lot of other... Did our cart already go back? Oh man, this guy's good. Look at that guy. He's already back here ready to go for some more dusts. Like it. So the system works out pretty well there. And these guys are just going to keep going around and around until they are able to finally finish up their stack. And if there's any, like, there's iron dust right here. So you just saw the rest of the gold going there. The iron there should fall and top off what's currently in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, hold on. Why is our cart sitting here? Ooh, looks like we got ourselves a little bit of an issue here. We may have to put a booster to make sure that it does not ever slow down enough to where it cannot fully stop on this booster track. I think that might be one of the problems that we're having. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and start setting up real fast some more conveyor belts. I'm sorry, if you guys cannot tell, I really, really do enjoy these conveyor belts. They're very nice. So we're going to set one up there, 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 there. And then we'll be able to watch the ingots even so as they come out. I think that'll be really neat. And then from here, what we can do, we're just going to do this. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're going to need one more hopper, though, unfortunately. We are going to need one more. We're going to break these. And I'm going to try to retrieve all of them. There we go. One more. Okay, that guy actually doesn't matter. All right, so we're going to right-click these onto the conveyor belt. There we go. And still need one more, but we can see, look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, man, that is so awesome. So we can see all the ingots coming out. This is going to be crazy. We need to clean this mess up ASAP. So let's come over here. We're going to grab a few things. For one, we are going to need some more chests. So let's go ahead and do chest. Oh, that's set to storage. We're going to take this alchemical chest just for the time being. And do we have any more hoppers? No? All right, let's do hopper. We should be able to go ahead and shift click some. No? Seriously. Wow, I could have swore I had made some chests. I guess not. Do I have a large amount of wood anywhere? I don't think so. Let's just do this. Bam. All right. There we go. Let's get ourselves 8 more hoppers. That should be pretty good for now. We got these. We got our chest. Let's go pick up these items and finally finish off this little build here. Look at them coming out, man. That's so cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use another one of these alongside of this to set us up another hopper conveyor belt. And we're going to pop this guy right there. So that way all of these guys that come in here are going to slowly but surely make their way into this chest right here. Look at that. I like it. I like it a lot. Now this one's obviously stopped because, well, he's kind of like out of space in there, so let's go ahead and do that. He'll start exiting out, being all nice and happy, and making his way right into those nice alchemical-sized chests. Beautiful! So we can see our conveyor belt idea actually did indeed work as well, so that is really awesome. All of the items kind of made their way around and eventually wound up filling up all of our furnaces. Now, is that going to work all the time? I don't really know. We're going to have to just wait and see. Because I think what I'm going to have to do is fix this guy up real quick. As you can see, I had a little bit of an issue. But that's okay. We'll get that done a little bit. So let's do this. We're going to fix this guy up. Bloop, 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 doo, 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 doo. We're going to give him a little bit more of a boost right here. So that way we don't have to hopefully ever worry about him actually stopping over there anymore. Don't think I have anything that'll help us out here. So I'm just going to kind of do this for the quick moment. I love that switch thing. That is so cool. I'm glad I found that. I was just playing around with a whole bunch of different tracks. You guys will notice I have like a whole, slew of different types of tracks in my bag here because I'm not really sure how they're supposed to work. And I honestly like being able to try to figure it out myself more so than just running out and trying to find the solution. I like to try to find my own way at how about fixing it or just getting it to work. So, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, and we got a little Galena dust here. We're going to go and toss this in there. We're going to go ahead and give this, what? Really? Why is this thing weak sauce right now? That is so strange. Huh. That is very, very strange. Wow, did that thing just like push through that? I'm pretty sure this still has stuff in it. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, see, that thing still has stuff in it. That cart literally pushed way too hard through this. It pushed it way past that. All right, I think we're going to have to slow this down a bit. I think maybe just one. I think just one would be fine. In fact, I think the one that we want is going to be way back here. So we're just going to scoot this way back. Just a minute, for a second. No problem. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Like it. And done and done. Oh, actually, hold on. This guy needs to be gone or he's going to stop there. We don't need that. Okay. You good? All right, beautiful. So now the next thing that we have to work on to kind of finish up the whole entirety that this is, I guess, do we have an issue here? Oh, we're out of power. That's why. I kind of figured that. Yeah. So that is our other big thing that we're going to be working on next, is actually setting ourselves up with a fair bit of power. Probably our own power generation system over there, or we're going to have to figure out maybe a way to transfer power from over here all the way over there. So I don't really know how I want to go about doing that just yet, but I think this is looking really nice thus far. Let's go ahead and I guess we're going to have to do it in here because, okay, that's very strange. Don't mind me. I don't know what's happening. That is so strange. What is that? You see the bounding box in front of me? That is weird. That's not normal. All right, anyways, there we go. So now everything should be getting powered up again. We got ingots popping in and out, and the items on the conveyor belt hopefully won't despawn. But as long as we make sure we have a nice amount of power over here, this should not be an issue. As far as efficiency of the external heaters via the RF, is it worth it? I don't know, honestly. I really don't know. I'm probably going to say no, but I like the way it looks. I really do. I love the way these things look, and I actually like the way it looks back here. It looks really neat. How much power are we losing? See, it's not too bad, considering we're losing almost 400 RF per tick. And we have 7 furnaces going at once. And they're both kind of, quote-unquote, doubled up with the external heaters. So, pretty neat. I like it. Well, guys, I think our next project is going to be setting up a better power system and trying to get that set up over here as well. As it currently sits, we do have a nice way of getting ourselves our... Ooh, look at all that. We even got the uranium did just fine. I was kind of worried about some of those things. Obviously, like the bauxite. Other things, we are going to have to try to figure out where we do want to send those instead. So, yeah... I'm not quite sure. We still see the Galena going through, or Galena, however you want to pronounce it. And yeah, look at that. I love looking at this. This is beautiful. It is beautiful. And the cart system is working very well. I'm happy. I'm happy it turned out the way it did. So guys, I think this is a good spot for us to go and call it today. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I think I did grab just about everything I wanted to do in my bag here. Pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing something like this, just to kind of give another little light here and there, just around the area. Bloop, there we go. Just to give us some light, like I said. And eventually, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off probably a little bit later. I'll show you guys what I come up with at some point. But as far as I can see, this is looking pretty good. Just need to get ourselves a little bit more power going. So I'm going to say, like I said, again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.